I honestly don't know how I'm still awake right now. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I know that I just need to talk because I just got back from London. We went to MCM and oh my god. Right. A couple of years ago I made a vow that I would never go back to London again because I hate public transport. I hated how crowded MCM was, that I would never go back there again. About a year or so after that I tried out Birmingham MCM on a Sunday, so it was really quiet and I kind of got used to that. And 2 weeks ago Rooster Teeth announced that they were sending Miles and Kerry over to England, and I thought I had to get on that. So I checked on the page, went to go and get tickets, and it turns out that Robin Atkin-Downes was also going to MCM, and I booked tickets pretty quickly after that because not only is the person whose voice I fell in love with going, but also two of the men that have contributed to ruining my life. We got up about before 6 AM this morning and watched the sunrise while we were on the train, and then half the stations on the Circle and District lines were closed and they didn't tell us until we got there, so the tube took an hour. And I didn't realise how big the London MCM had gotten since the last time I'd been there. They've actually opened it out to like pretty much half the huge exhibition building, and they actually had maps this time, which was really useful. So I'm gonna go get my 1 second. Right, so first thing I got is I had to get the little Yang plushie because I love Yang, and got Tower Pimps and the YOLO slap bands because I'm a fucking nerd. Got these cute little, I've got the Nagisa and Ray phony charm things for me and Chris, except I forgot to give Ray to Chris because I'm also an idiot. I'm gonna change the focus in a second, but I got my copy of Saints Row signed by Robin Atkin-Downes, and as I was talking to him, because I brought it up to him and said, would you mind signing this for me? And they, you have to pay extra if you want to sign, so I got like a special ticket that says that I'm allowed to get something else signed. So I asked him if he wouldn't mind signing this, and the first thing he bloody says was, do you play my character in this? And I bloody lost it. I was grinning like a maniac and I could barely keep still. It was just, I don't know what it is about voice actors, but it's magic. It's magic. And I can't believe that I had a conversation with him. So he said he couldn't remember any like really great lines from Saints Row, so I said, don't fuck with the Saints, which is a pretty common one if you're just driving around and smashing people up. Your boss will will shout out just random taunty shit at them. So he repeats, don't fuck with the Saints, or fuck the Saints. Oh wait, are there any kids around? Except in the boss voice. I'm not going to try and repeat it because it's all gravelly, and honestly my voice is fucking shot right now and I can't do a Cockney accent to save my life. That's ended up sounding Australian, bloody hell. But don't fuck with the Saints. Then he asked, when's the next one coming out? I said, well, the remastered one is coming out in January, which is Get Out of Hell, which I'm going to talk about in a second. He then says, I may have accidentally said something I'm not supposed to. Saints Row 5, confirmed. Heard it here first. Except you probably didn't. I'm really bloody excited. I love the game so much. So I got that. And I spoke to him. So then we went to go and play the Get Out of Hell demo, and oh my god, I bloody love Johnny Gat, okay? I bloody love homicidal maniacs with nothing to fucking lose, and I have a problem. Oh, seriously though, it's so nice being out of Steelport, and like Steelport is my home, man, but this is so cool, and it all kind of feels the same except it's completely different, and everything's still red, which kind of sucks but the wings and the animation is really great, and the control schemes are all still the same. So as soon as I started playing, it was just straight into raising absolute hell. Get it? Because he's in hell, and it's so much fun. I love Johnny Gat, and Kinsey's in it as well. We finally get a really cool kick-ass female character. I say that. It's only because I've only ever played male bosses. Chris has a female boss and he loves her. But Kinsey's great too. I need to shut up. I don't want to shut up. I want to keep talking. My feet hurt so much. We obviously went to the Rooster Teeth stand, but Miles and Kerry were in a panel at that time because I wanted to sort of get that done first before then going and queuing for the signing. So by the time we came back, no, we went to go see Yogscast as well, and Yogscast were really great. And Chris got a poster signed by all of them, the Hats Films guys, and they were having a great time. There was all the Duncan cosplayers. I think there was a guy catching all of them and tweeting them to Duncan, which was really fun. And so yeah, by the time we got back to Rooster Teeth, Miles and Kerry were there, and the queue was apparently it was 200 people long, and so unfortunately didn't really have time to sort of wait through that. But the thing I really wanted to tell them was about how I changed my middle name to Laser about a week before Laser Team was announced, which started filming last week, 2 weeks ago, and it's just really exciting and life is really great right now, and I'm probably not going to be saying that tomorrow when I feel hungover as fuck from just complete lack of energy. I'm gonna go and lie down. I'm gonna get some close-ups of the stuff I got first, and I'm probably gonna throw some of the pictures in that I got on my iPod as well. But then I'm gonna go and lie down and have a cold bath, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And it's 5 o'clock right now. I think I'm gonna fall asleep before it's even 7. But I'm sorry my schedule's been so all over the place lately. It's because everyone's home, and so I don't have a chance to just kidnap the conservatory like this. And most of the time when I film, I screw up the focus and I don't realise until afterwards, and so it's like, oh well gee, I can't be bothered to redo that again. I'm gonna stop. Goodbye. I love you. So, got little Yang. Got the itty bitty Ray and the itty bitty Nagisa. Got the Tara Pimps and the YOLO Slap Bands. And don't fuck with the Saints.